And welcome to our next episode of Ravenloft. I have no idea what's happening today at all, so that's the reason for the title. And we are missing a couple of our people, and I did message them. They said they'd be here, except for Ajajo will not be here today, and I haven't heard technically from the new guy, but that's okay. But I got a text from Christina. She will be a little late. And then Benjamin gave me a thumbs up, so I'm assuming he's going to be here. But anyway, recap of what happened last session. I don't remember a lot because it was 3 weeks ago. But in rewatching the video, I do remember the argument about the bar and whether or not when it needs to be open and closed, arguing with the laws of the states, and then the new guy who's not from the states is like, the states shouldn't be an example for anything. And we all were in agreement.
I still support that statement, by the way.
And then the last little details I remember is Hansel and Palamon were kind of somewhat separate from the group walking forward, and Palamon, I believe, told a majority of the details to Hansel that the rest of the group didn't quite know, and I believe you showed him the something, and he tried to use to figure out what it was. He used something.
Yeah, he said that there's no, or we determined that there's no magical properties to it.
Oh, that was yes, because it was the item that Drakov gave you.
Indeed.
Which was, if I remember...
It was an amulet, if I remember correctly, something regarding the traveling between places.
Yeah, it had the same feel as the spearhead that brought me over here, or brought my character to this realm.
I'm trying to remember from which domain it was, though.
Hello.
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 Alright, cool.
And if there's any other details anybody thinks I left out that was important, go ahead and mention those while I'm trying to remember what domain that item was from. Or not remember, but look it up. Because I don't recall any of the first half of the session at all. I did not go that far in the video.
Well, all I can remember from the first part of the session was, for my character, I had a day off, went down to visit the station that was at Morfens. We ran along into the commander, and that's all my character did.
Right.
And now we're on the trail to drop it off at the Grave of Innocence. The ability to bury it or not.
I didn't tell you what domain it was from, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. I got it. We're good. Because I said it was an amulet, right? Like it was a necklace?
Yeah, you said.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I can try to call Benjamin one more time. He never answered my calls, but when I sent him a message, he said he was going to be here. So I'll try calling him one more time.
Might have to take my trash out in the rain. was trying to like wait for it to calm down, and I'm looking at like the hourly thing, and it doesn't look like it's gonna. So I might just have to run out. Right.
He's not answering. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we'll get started, and if he joins, he joins. If not, he doesn't. I mean, he wasn't here the previous session either. We don't know a lot about his new... Oh, there he is. Hello. You coming? Okay. See you in a second. Right. Okay, there we go. He's coming. Oh, I gotta finish reading the post from the guy that was been talking back and forth with. I'm on D&D. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think that would happen very well. I think everybody here even knows that well enough. Anyway, alright, so. I believe did we leave off right here, or did we leave off right when you got to the Grave of Innocence?
Yeah, we're arriving at the Grave of Innocence, and that's where we left off because, and I quote, I have nothing written about the Grave of Innocence yet. End of quote.
Okay, yeah, that's... Yes, lovely.
I have no idea anything.
Okay, so we will leave a Jajo back here. I mean, I can, for the most part, again, I think we all know Jajo pretty well, that if something happens that we need a Jajo for, we can deal with the Jajo. Where is Benjamin's new token?
My phone deleted Roll20 again.
Again? Wait, which token?
Alright, we're good. I got it back.
That's Hansel. Where's Benjamin's new token? Did we not get a token for your new character, Benjamin? I thought we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't see it anywhere on the map. Unless... Oh, is it back down in the... Nope, it wasn't down at the Greylock house. I know we had one.
I'm about to feel real stupid. I'm still playing as Christina, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have
I
not
just saw
started-
my other.
You haven't started your new one yet.
That's what I thought, but I was like, I saw it and I was like, did I?
Part of me assumed that there was a chance that we were going to kind of possibly wrap that up today, but I don't necessarily want to... Oh, there it is. I found it. He was in the forest. Part of me thought there was a chance of doing that, but I don't necessarily want to wrap up yours and Ijajo's characters without Ijajo being here.
Right.
He said he may join late in the session, but he said he's going to keep me up to date as he gets more information.
I never wanted to stop playing Christina. I love this character.
I mean, again, that's the whole thing. Like, the way that if we continue with where things are going, she can always be here.
Yes, she can.
Anyway, alright, so. I hate myself, by the way. Anyway, so, getting to the entryway to the Grave of Innocence, while it's not quite the same, and I don't think Palamon was there for it, and neither was Hansel, obviously, it looks very similar to the entrance to what's the word I'm looking for? Crypt. When you went down into Aslan's crypt. It's very similar looking to that, but not exact. I think that picture is still a little bit back in the chat on Discord. Somewhere. Way back, apparently. I might just copy and repost it, because it's really far back. I guess that was a few books back. resent it. So it looks kind of similar to that. It's not going to have the gargoyles quite on top, and because of the way it looks on the map, it's not going to be open and like that. It's going to have all the mountains and the brush behind it. So it's not going to look like it's just standing in the middle of the nothing, nowhere to go kind of thing. And the doors won't be wide open when you get there. I'm assuming that, or I guess I don't know for sure, but I would assume that once you get there that everybody would end up in one group rather than Hansel and Palamon being separate, like from everyone at that point. I would assume everybody would group up together and whatever.
That sounds about right. I mean, I think there was a reason we were kind of staying back, but
if I recall, that was mainly for the like you guys wanted to be more hidden, and
I think it's because we weren't supposed to go with them.
yes, I think that was part of it too. Actually, my thought was more of the yeah, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. So, who would like to open or approach the door first? Or do you even not necessarily plan on going in? Because I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, it would be Palamon probably that would know the most, that she said just to bury it at the Grave of Innocence, not necessarily in.
Well, I think I'm going to be the one to try and investigate this.
In the cupboard or?
In the fridge.
Okay.
So, let's open the door.
I'm guessing that I've never been or seen to the Grave of Innocence, right?
Yeah.
You assume what? Sorry,
To be honest,
The Grave of Innocence?
Yes.
And then I'm definitely wanting to go down there.
What were you gonna say, Palamon?
no one else other than Hansel even knows that we're there to bury something. Everyone thinks that we're there to dig something up.
Right. So,
Time
that
to
being said,
explore.
what is your thoughts on whether you should enter, where you would tell them to look, or what would be your plan?
I guess I would probably want to explore. Like, my character is just confused as fuck because this thing has the same feel of the thing that brought him here. So, like, this was originally just a plan to get closer to the captain. But now I kind of want to explore more into, like, what's giving this thing its power and if I can revert it. So I'm kind of curious to go in this building, but like, I probably won't be the first one to speak. I'm just...
Okay, so it seemed like, again, Hansel and Steele seemed very interested in going and exploring.
Definitely.
Okay. You know what we're gonna do? This could be very stupid. milliseconds. I don't know that I still have the map, but if I still have the map, then I'm gonna kind of just use that. It might be stupid. Nope, I don't still have the map. It might still be on Roll20 already, though. Let's take a look.
Are you speaking to us? Because I can't hear you.
No,
Thank God someone said something because
I was not quite. No, I was trying to be kind of quiet, but enough that maybe someone could hear me if they wanted to.
no,
Okay.
I was just watching your lips move vigorously. I was like,
Vigorously?
Yeah, they were moving vigorously. Like, he's not wrong.
I don't think that's the... shoot.
Yeah, you gotta remember, you're using Discord.
Yeah, like, people can see you, man.
Whispering doesn't work because Discord won't pick it up. All I see is you just flapping your lips
Vigorously.
Is he on the phone or something?
Vigorously.
Oh, I do still have the map. Okay, that's what I was saying. I wasn't sure if I still had the map that I think I'm going to kind of sort of use. I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
It's my new favorite thing. Vigorously moving his lips.
Yeah, that might be one of the new things that we make fun of Dylan for.
Vigorous.
make fun of me for? We're making fun of you for it.
Yeah,
You're
we're
the
looking for
one that
you,
said
man.
vigorously, though.
Yeah, that was a good term to describe your
That
lips
was
moving.
great.
An accurate description.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway,
We're not laughing with you, we're laughing at you.
okay. Why aren't you moving over there? There we go. Okay. Why are you also upside down? That would explain why it looked funny. Okay, so this may look kind of familiar when I move you. I'm gonna kind of do.
It might.
Oh yeah, auto. It might not look familiar to you though. It might look a little different.
It's a different shade of dark.
Okay, so let's do.
My camera's not on, is it?
No, it's not on Discord. We don't even use. We use our cameras on Roll20.
Oh, I'm stupid. You're right.
So he said the audio's on Discord, but the camera
Right.
video's
Yep.
on Roll20.
Yep, I forgot. My bad. I was making sure, because you know my luck, like, I have you guys in my pocket, and you guys are like, what the hell is he doing?
Okay, so. You're not going to cooperate with me how I want you to, are you? Alright, so this is going to look very awkward when I move you there.
Let's go on an adventure.
And certain details will be different because, again, if you were listening, I'm kind of sort of reusing a map that I shouldn't necessarily reuse, but it's because I've been busy with school and stuff, and I still didn't do, as Dylan said, I didn't have anything prepared, so we're just kind of going to roll with it.
Don't worry, I have a memory of 5 seconds. It'll be new to me.
Understandable. Alright, let's move you. You might have to scroll down to find the spot that's lit up, because I'm using Fog of War to hide the rest of the map. So we will move you to... boop. And then I'll have to go back and copy and bring your tokens.
Numbers.
Nope.
Is that the spot I'm supposed to be looking at?
Yep.
Yes. Because it's rather big, actually. This does look familiar.
I figured even for you it might.
Yeah. It brings back memories.
I do not remember that map at all.
Why? Oh, that's why it's not doing what I wanted to do. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the map from when we chased the vampire into a box. Because he was scared.
Wasn't any vampire, though.
Yes. Because he was a special vampire. And he used the box to teleport away.
Yes.
Freaking vampires. Christina hates them.
So,
We then pinned him up against the wall and roasted him with sunlight.
Yay!
I have a side question for Christina real quick. You mentioned when we had Keegan playing and he was a Dragonborn that he looked super tasty. I'm just curious as to what Christina thinks about Palamon being a fish.
Doesn't really care.
I didn't think so. Okay. Okay, so we start actually though.
It tastes a little oily, so.
Yeah, Christina's not about that.
Right.
She wants her spinal fluid and a nice glass of Chardonnay at the end of the day. Don't ask why Chardonnay, but...
Okay, so we'll start at the beginning.
Yeah. If you can't get drunk, might as well go all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Hansel is always down for a good glass of Chardonnay.
There you go. See?
Okay, so the big differences that I can say is there will not be the... Where's my freaking... Maybe? Yeah, okay, so the little zapper things that... and this downstairs don't exist. But other than that, we still have all the little... These are more graves, per se, not necessarily crypts that you have to open, but these are more just the graves.
Yeah. First things first. I'm gonna look for anything that might have a name on it.
Understandable.
What?
I said understandable.
Thank you.
What time is it? E, F, G, H, I, J, K. No, F. E, F. Okay. You are not from Ravenloft, correct?
Say that one more
Heard.
time.
Who all here is from Ravenloft other than Ajajo?
I am also from Ravenloft.
I think that's about it.
Hanzo, I don't remember. We never got a chance because, again, I've been busy with school and stuff. Are you from Ravenloft or are you from elsewhere?
No, I am from elsewhere.
Okay. Okay, so I don't think anybody will recognize any of the names on any of the tombs and or whatever said graves could have, and whether it be a plaque or just a tiny stone. I don't think nobody will recognize any of the names.
Are there multiple sets of stairways going down layers?
No.
No, just one.
Yeah, no stairways. Just the one floor, the one set of things. Graves.
So don't go deeper.
Nope.
Oh, alright. Mm.
So I think this would be the part where if you needed to use the Roll20 chat to whisper something to me on, or whatever, that might be what you need to do, I guess. I don't know. Depending on what you are thinking. Unless at this point you made it sound like maybe you're just going to keep it. But I don't know. That'd be interesting for sure.
Oh,
But, you know, again, and plus you said people thought you were here to dig something up, so again, you might need to figure out what either instructions to give out or what you want to go about doing anything. I feel like in this particular mission, you would be more the leader than Jaja would.
Question.
Yes.
Do I sense anything from any of the nearby grave that's reminiscent of what I felt from the pendant that someone gave me to investigate?
That's a good question. I like that question. That's a fantastic question. You know what? You do. I like it. You do. Or wait, what level are you? You're level 5, correct?
Level 5, yes.
Okay. Yes, you do.
Okay. Which one of the graves?
This one right here, the one that's marked 26.
26. Okay. And let's see, one moment. Okay. Solomon, you'll hear inside your head me calling to you and telling you that this specific grave is very familiar in its sense to what you want to put inside. And I'm just gonna shout out loud in my extremely gravelly, dry voice that I'm just gonna start digging there. He needs
number
to dig
26 or 5.
26.
So he tells me about 26 and tells the group about 5. Or...
Yes.
Alright. So,
Otto, I'm going to send you a text real quick, because I don't remember, yeah, something involved that, yeah.
I guess I'll just say I'll start digging here then. At 26 to put the thing in the grave.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to do anything or do anything?
Well, again, I feel like it would be more you kind of leading them, like telling them either where possibly to dig, maybe, or because again, I mean, you were the one given this project or assignment or whatever. And
I mean, all we're here to do is to dig up sulfidified, and tonsil.
Did you tell them that you don't know what you were digging for, or do they know anything about what they're even looking for, supposedly?
No.
Okay. So I guess, does anybody just want to pick a spot to dig then, or what does anybody else want to do?
Wait, do I find anything in the grave I'm digging in?
I'm gonna wait and
Is that
find out
proper?
if anybody else is digging anywhere first, before I...
Alright.
You know what? If he tells me that we're looking for something to just start digging, I'm gonna dig at 33.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk around with my weapons at the ready in case something happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Christina? Maybe we have to take trash out.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I've been talking this whole time.
Oh.
I didn't realize it. No, I want to, I'm also just gonna, like, stand at the ready in case something happens.
Okay.
She's kind of irritated. She doesn't know what she's looking for.
I think I'll have a Jajo dig at 19 just for shits and giggles. Or 20, because that's where I moved him to, because I didn't put the other thing on.
Sorry about that. I've been talking right along to you guys. I was like...
Okay, so, Hansel, what you have... Give me 10 more seconds. I gotta send another response.
Take your time.
Well, because... Okay. Alright.
I may have to run take my trash out, though. It stopped raining.
Are you good with saying no to the question I asked you?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because you haven't done anything with it, right?
that's true. Yeah, no.
Okay. So, Hansel, what you will find is a ring.
Ring.
I believe that is also back in the chat, and some people of the party may recognize it. Copy image. Paste.
Ooh, that's a pretty ring.
I don't know if you're going to necessarily, show it to people or anything, but...
No, I'm just gonna slip it into my boot.
Okay. Let's have you, just for be on the safe side, we'll have you roll, is that... I have no everybody's character sheet up right now yet. Let me pull up a Jodger just so I have him in case I need him. I don't know if it's would be a sleight of hand or if it would be a... Oh, there's something crawling on my hand. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Or, yeah, probably just a, sleight of hand. Yeah, go ahead and do a sleight of hand to slip that into your pocket unnoticed.
$14.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You beat me to it. Alright. So yes, you will, yeah. I don't know what you're going to do with that information, but yes. If you're going to say anything right away or just leave it to yourself. Anyway. Okay. Palamon. So, obviously you're not going to find anything. Are you going to leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming the person I'm also, I don't want to say in cahoots with, but the other person that's doing sneaky things, do you want to do another sneaky thing to that one as well? If you want to just make the roll for it, and then I'll tell you what happened if you see it. Oh, I guess I probably should have Palamon make his. I'm assuming. Are you trying to do it sneakily?
Probably.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make your sleight of hand then as well, to see or to try to put it in there.
Can I give him advantage?
For what? In what way?
By creating a distraction.
I guess I don't see. Depending on the distraction, I guess I don't see why not.
I'm going to make the earth at the grave that I'm digging just erupt upwards in a ruckus to try and get everyone's attention.
Okay. How are we gonna go about that? I guess then. Is that a spell or something you got, or?
Yes.
Or ability?
Hold on, let me send it over. That will be...
I mean, I don't think that he made his sleight of hand roll anyway, and he got a nat 20, so you don't necessarily need to do the distraction if you don't want to.
Okay, never mind then.
So you will not notice the other thing, but you did notice the first thing. That being said, okay, so after you do that, are you then going to, is your plan to continue to dig until you find something else so you can say, oh, this must be what we're looking for? Or what would be your plan at that point?
Yeah, just continue to the next grave. Just see if I can find something off of one of the suckers to say this must be it.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I would like to go to grave number 12 and dig that one up.
Okay. So... trying to be. I don't want to. So tricky. The way I'm trying to go about this.
Excuse me, guys, just quickly rolling myself a doobie.
Okay, so, wow, I forgot your name already. Palamon. You will find in yours, at the exact same time, Hansel's going to find something in his as well, but I'll get to that in a second. You will find in yours a shield emblazoned with a, and I will butcher this, I'm going to try not to, but I know I always butcher it every time I try to say it, a wyvern and lotus emblem.
Is it wyvern or is it wyvern? Let's have this discussion right now.
It's a wyvern.
Wyvern.
No one's on wyvern's side?
No.
Alright,
Sorry.
appreciate
It's
it.
W-Y. It cannot be wyvern.
The only one who's on the wyvern sign is you little shit.
I'm not even on that side, I'm just saying that there's a side. I wanted to make sure we didn't have to fist fight anyone.
as you find that, under or in 12, he will find a wolf's tooth necklace.
A wolf tooth necklace.
Yes.
Okay. This time I'll get Palamon's attention and ask him if that's what he's looking for.
Possibly could be. I wish you would have given me better instructions. But I guess we'll take this stuff back and see if it'll do.
You want to
I'm
keep
just
digging
gonna-
and see if you can find anything else? And I'm saying that while I'm walking toward grave number 21 and starting to dig it up, regardless to your answer.
I guess we can go a couple more graves. I'm gonna fill in these couple. So I'm gonna fill in the 2 graves while he's digging up that one.
Okay. You know what? Let's do this just to be somewhat fair. Okay, you will not find anything in 21.
Nothing in 21?
Nope.
Alright, then I'll move down to 31.
Steel, you said you were digging in 1 too, right? I completely forgot.
Yes.
Okay,
I believe I said 33 because I was keeping an eye
right.
out. But
Okay, you will not find anything in 33.
Should Steel get another one? Because I think Steel was digging at the same time, like...
Yeah, that would have been the. So yeah, if you want to do another one, or what I don't know what you do after that.
Choose a random grave that you have already dug
What
up
about
at this point.
39? In 39?
so 7.
7. Nope, nothing there. What is the chances of that? Anyway,
Well, anyways,
I just rolled the same number three out of 4 times.
Same for 39? Nothing?
Did I roll for that one yet? I don't know if I did. Nope, nothing there either.
Alright.
And then, so I believe it was. Oh, I got to roll for Jajo's because Jajo was doing one too. Son of a bitch! All right. Dun, 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 dun. Christina, I hate you sometimes. Okay. Jajo happened to find a snake oil curative. And especially with, we don't necessarily know a lot about Hansel's character or Garvis necessarily, so I don't know if he would necessarily be secretive about it, but he would hand it to Christina for Christina's pet. I guess I don't necessarily know what that is per se, but I don't know if it's actually meant for snakes. Let's try to look it up real quick and see what it says.
fun.
Snake oil curative. Cures a lot of different things. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's meant to be used on humans. Not, it's snake oil to be used on humans. Can remove pimples, or possibly for arthritis. Some said sore throat, hay fever, cramps, and even deafness. So maybe not necessarily something he would give to Christina then. But he'll mention that he found snake oil.
DM? Did you find anything in grave number 1?
Are you gonna, are we still gonna keep digging? Palamon made it sound like he was gonna refill those ones in and then head out, is what it made it sound like.
Oh, then if I see everyone leaving, then yeah, I'll leave as well. But if they're still digging, I'll dig one last one.
I could be wrong. Palamon? Steel?
I got what I came for, so I'm ready to leave. I'm heading for the door.
And then I'm assuming because Garvis and Christina aren't, they're just more keeping watch at the ready, they definitely don't care. Okay. That's weird. Anyway. Alright, so back to where we came from. Does anybody remember how long I said the journey took to get there?
About 90 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say like an hour and a half, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah.
Because it takes me an hour for the identification.
Right.
Maybe it was like an hour 40 minutes. But
So, let's see if anything happens on the way back, because you know what we need to do. Okay, so actually you find something on the way back.
spot check.
Well, spot check's not a thing anymore. It's it's all just wrapped into perception now.
Perception.
That is one thing I don't like about 5e, I will tell you, is the spot and search aren't separate things. That it's all just wrapped into perception like that.
But isn't that like perception and then investigation? One is spot and one is check.
That's not. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it was Josh that told me that it was all just kind of wrapped into perception now. But
I never played 3.5, so I don't know. But logically, it sounds like perception and investigation.
Possible, I guess. Actually, that might not be a terrible idea. Oh, actually, let's see. Let's do this. Give me 2 milliseconds here. Whoops. That's not what we want. I like it. Alright, so here's what you find.
Did I miss anything in that last couple of minutes?
I don't think so. I don't know what part you left out at.
You guys were rolling to dig up something, and then I got an important phone call about the band that I'm in. Apparently, I'm gonna start getting paid. So,
Good shit.
Congratulations!
we'll see. But no, I was making sure I didn't miss anything. I had to step out for a second.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right.
Ijajo found snake oil
Ooh, okay.
to be used to cure certain things.
All right, cute.
Alright, and now you just also on your walk back, assuming there was nothing else you would have wanted to do there, because you just said you were kind of keeping watch, right?
Yep.
Alright, so on the way back, you guys run into one of these, about at the halfway point. It is an ice devil.
Cute.
Well,
Guys, I say we keep them.
What did
You
we
want him
go?
alive?
Well, no, I guess not.
I can attempt to take him alive.
No, let's just kill him.
Whoa, that's not what the heck I wanted to do.
Hey, I want a new pet.
Yeah, I got to keep my wolf in my other campaign.
Uh-oh.
His name is Felicity.
I think I broke it. Xander's gonna leave and come back on roll 20 because I broke roll 20.
As you.
I accidentally double clicked the chat and so it brought it up in a pop-up window, and then I closed the pop-up window and the chat was still gone.
I mean, sometimes it be like that.
Alright, so I don't know if you've ever been here for combat before, Palamon, but you have to make sure your token is clicked and then you roll the initiative for your initiative roll to go into the turn order. Which is why I have to do it for Christina.
Yeah.
Because Christina literally, well no, you can still roll your initiative and then I'll just
I can
type it
roll
in.
my initiative and then you
That's
can put
what I
it in the turn order.
usually do, yeah.
Yep, there we do that. No, I want to go back this way.
And then I also need to pull up a Jajo's.
I keep opening up D&D Beyond instead of Roll20.
Alright, so let's see. That's one thing I'm not necessarily great at, would be his combat. He does combat a little weird, so I don't know how to do combat for a Jajo.
What is the initiative roll again? Constitution?
You should have, I thought you had a button for
I know,
initiative roll.
So did I.
Should be there.
Oh.
I say if not, I can do your initiative roll.
Hold on. Charisma. I thought it was like right here, like at the top. That's so weird. Why is it not here? I thought I had a button for it too, didn't I?
Yeah?
It was under that abilities and skills, right?
I don't remember. I thought it was on the top. Like without even being in one of the things, I thought.
Oh, I don't see it.
You want me to do it?
Inspiration. Yeah, just do it for this one. Do it for this one just so we can start this, but I'm gonna keep looking for it.
Okay.
Because I know I've done it before.
Yeah.
Christina, are you using a phone or a computer?
Phone.
Phone. Then if you found the inspiration, it will be exactly on the same line, just on the other side of the screen.
No. I found inspiration. I'll find it eventually.
So it goes
there it is,
inspiration,
I found
AC,
Oh.
speed, and then initiative.
Do you want me to use yours or do you want me to use mine?
Let's roll mine. Let's see.
You're gonna wish you used mine, but alright. Yeah, you didn't get too much worse. Okay.
What'd you get, a net 20?
No, I got a 21.
Okay.
You got an 18.
Alright.
Alright. You still go first though, actually.
Yeah. This is weird. I don't usually get to go first.
Right.
I'm scared. I need an adult. Holy crap, they've changed this app so many. Okay.
I noticed Roll20 itself looked a little different too, so.
I am going to, since it's an ice devil, So, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Is this,
I already rolled.
okay. I love that my ice devil gets to go last, he says jokingly.
What'd he say?
I said, I love that my ice devil goes last, he said jokingly. Okay, so Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. No benefit from cover for the saving throw. Ooh. So it's not actually fire damage, but it's radiant damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And if we were in the dark, which I don't remember if we are, he will glow.
What time? Oh, wow. What time is it? That's a good...
We went there quite late in the evening, so it might be dark already.
No, it was really early.
Adventure
Well,
time.
because you had started going to...
Because literally what happened was I got up super early to head to wherever it was, Morfenzi. And then by the time I got back, everyone else, it was like, I think it was 9 o'clock when I got back, because that's when everyone else was about to head out, and I met up with them at the entrance, and I was like, hey, follow me rather than going that way.
Actually, it was 10
So
o'clock.
true, Christina and I just came back from the carnival.
Yep.
I do remember it was 10 o'clock when you met them in town, because that was part of the video I watched, because that was part of the thing that started the argument about what time breakfast should end, what time you should stop serving alcohol.
Oh,
yeah. And he
Mhm.
had, Jojo said that he stopped serving breakfast at 10, that's when he was going to leave.
I forgot about that.
That's what I started the stream with was reminding everybody of that, and I saved myself a note, because I never clipped it, but I saved myself a note, so I'll remember to clip it when I get a chance. Because I want that to stick around. That was great.
But yeah, no, that's what I'm, if it's not late, he's regardless gonna glow, but if it was dark, you'd be able to see him better.
Okay, so he will make a dexterity saving throw. He made his dexterity saving throw. So he doesn't take any damage then. It's just a not a half damage saving throw, it's a no damage saving throw.
I thought you took half, at least.
And
Maybe not,
the
though.
way the spell is worded, because I put that right underneath it, I said the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So,
Alright, can't say I didn't try, sorry guys.
so then we go to Palamon.
Okay.
Aw, why didn't we use actual dice? I got a nat
How
20.
does drawing blood... Can I draw blood from myself real fast before attack, or is that a whole action?
We had that conversation when you were at my place. I don't remember what we came up with.
Because it says as a bonus action in the description. So I
To
think
draw
that's what
blood or
triggered.
to...
Because when it says before using one of the artifact's properties and actions, you must use a bonus action to draw blood,
Oh,
either from yourself or from a willing or incapacitated creature within your reach.
So yeah, you can do that before you take your actual turn.
Okay, so I bite my hand like Aaron Yeager to draw blood. And then
I don't know if there...
But
I would
that's-
assume there would be an actual, damage on that. I'm assuming it would be, especially if you're using a bite attack, I'm assuming it would be a bite damage, which I think is just like a d4 or something, isn't it?
I do
Bite
not-
is a 1d4.
1d4? Alright. Where's my d4? Well, that sucked.
I don't know what your hit points is, but I mean, 'cause it's just a bite, but still. Anyway,
So, then I will just thrust into him with my Bident of Thassa.
you sure like to use some weird language, bud.
Huh?
So you sure like to use some weird language, bud. You're gonna thrust into him, and I had what was it? What did you say my lips were doing earlier?
What were his lips doing earlier, guys?
Moving
Vigorously flapping.
Yes, vigorously. That's so. Okay, so you got a 21. That will hit for 3 piercing damage. Oh, damage resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh shit. Actually, no, that's not going to deal any damage. This might be a harder fight than I expected.
Oh shit.
Because he's got damage resistance from piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons. Or no, but that counts as a magic weapon, doesn't it?
I was gonna say, this is literally a god's weapon. How is it not magic?
Yeah, I would definitely say Binding of Thoughts. It counts as a magical weapon.
Alright. So he'll still take the 3, but he is immune to cold damage, though, so he won't take the 11 cold.
That makes a lot of sense.
Alright. So. Yeah, you're level 5, so you only have the 1 attack, right? Or do you have 2?
I think I just have the 1.
It's just the one. You won't get another attack until
Hold on, what's
next
this?
level or
Extra,
level 7.
what's extra attack in my
Hey,
things over here?
I think your description actually says that,
Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
There you are.
Alright, fun.
when you draw blood for the Bident, your description says that the subject takes 1d4 damage of either
Yeah.
slashing or piercing or slashing. So that clears that up. You take 1d4 whenever you draw blood from yourself.
Yeah, sure. You should have read.
Fun.
Alright.
But there's
24,
my
so we
second
know that
attack.
hits for another 3. What is that you roll for that? Why is it just, does it, it's just your strength that you're doing with it, piercing damage?
I just clicked the weapon.
Well, I was there when you put all the stats in. So. But that doesn't sound, I feel like that should be more, because if you're literally just doing your strength damage to it from piercing it, there should be some more.
Yeah, it doesn't have its die roll in. It's just using the base.
Do you have your, I'm assuming you're at home and you have your book next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at see what it says for damage for Binding of Thassa.
I don't think we got it from this book, did we? Or maybe we did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Pretty sure it was in that book.
Right. Oh, yeah. You're right.
That's how we got the name for it, even. 'Cause I don't even think on MTG they necessarily has a name for it.
Yep, right here. Grant +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
Oh, so it might not say, but it would still do the normal as a trident, damage of a trident. So we might just have to look up stats for a trident.
Because we have damage in here as 1d6 plus strength plus 0. Type piercing, crit 1d6. And then we have a different thing checked for 2d10 cold damage crit. 1d6.
Oh, so you don't have. So what needs to be happen is. Okay, hang on. I'll pull up your character sheet. If it's as simple as I think, then I can fix it in like 2 milliseconds. 1d6 strength, piercing, and that's checked. Did you just now check it, or was it not checked?
I'm looking at it right now. Like, on my character sheet.
Attack, strength, yeah. I know. Oh, it's not typed in there. That's why. It's selected, but it's not typed. So it is 1d6 though? Okay.
Whoops. 1d6 plus strength.
Okay, so now we have it fixed. So just for this particular instance, just roll 2d6s. So just to kind of fix it rather than re-rolling the whole thing.
Alright.
Alright, so another 8. Okay. So you did more damage than we originally thought. Good. I was saying, that seems like a bit low for... Alright, so now we can go to steel.
Okay. Let's see what kind of damage I can do.
I have to ask, how did you get 14.2 on your initiative?
I think I have it programmed to do the tiebreaker, but I do not know.
Yeah, I think there's a thing where you can select whether to include your dexterity modifier thing for the tiebreaker. So I think you must have that selected.
Makes sense. But anyways, going to punch it.
Punch it.
It advantage on first strike due to me being invisible.
And you said because you're a high enough level that that's a magical weapon, correct?
It is.
Okay.
My fists can count as magical weapons, and or resistance.
Okay. So both of those will hit and be 21 damage.
It's not dead yet.
No. No.
Then I'm gonna keep going.
How many do you get?
I can get another 2 by spending a key point.
Okay. Ooh, another 15. Nice. And 13, so another 29. Nice. So that is the extent of your combat, correct?
And have them run a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is one of it. Or no, I was going to say that. I thought that was one of his highest stats for a second.
They succeed.
Nat 20.
Okay, that's all I do this turn.
Okay. Hansel.
Yes, I am. Seeing that it's an ice level, I'm gonna blast it with an energy beam.
Okay.
And hopefully I hit it.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna hit. An 8 will not hit.
Alright. Then let's see if I can do something as a bonus
Isn't
action.
that a... Is that a crit fail? It's not showing as red, but that looks like a crit fail. Is it not?
What?
Is that not... The way that the roll, when I hover over the number, that looks like it was a crit fail, but the number's not showing as red, so I find that kind of... Oh, it's because you can't crit... Or you're not supposed to be able to crit fail skills, I think, is what I was... Anyway, continue.
Yeah, it was a natural one on the roll. Let's see if I can do anything as a bonus action. And this. Nope. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Garvis.
Okay. Well, since I didn't do my ritual this morning for my Warhammer, I can't deal any magical damage to my hammer.
Did you do da? Why didn't you?
No, since I'm a forge cleric, I can bless either my armor or my weapon to either up my AC by 1 or up damage by 1. And I did not do that.
Ah.
So I think I had to do it at like the beginning of the day.
And probably partially because you guys haven't been doing any fighting or anything, you probably didn't bother. That was kind of your thought.
Yeah,
Understandable.
pretty much. So then I will also throw down Sacred Flame, since that is one of my cleric cantrips,
Okay.
onto the elemental. I believe it's 1d8. So I don't have to have it written down though.
Is it not on your
On my
character sheet?
character sheet.
Oh.
So
Oh, you're level 5, that's why. Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say, because I know Otto did it with at 48, but I think he's level 18.
Yeah, he is a much higher level than me, so I can only do it with 1. So let's see. We're gonna close that and then gonna move this over. Then it is. Come on. Sorry, I rolled 20s being a booger right now.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna ask the group as a whole, because this is, I'm pretty sure I'm right, but correct me if I'm wrong. Ijajo to turn on, or to use whatever he uses to turn on Booming Blade is this free action, correct? Or bonus action or whatever?
I believe so. Yeah. I think it's. Slash. Oh, darn it. Slash. Oh. D20, I think it was that way. So that would have been my roll to hit for Sacred Flames, so I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have made it.
Being that it's a cantrip, according to the way it rolled up for auto, there's not a roll to hit. You just do the. Just roll the damage, I think.
I think it's D8, right?
Yeah, that's what you. Yeah. I feel like it's 5. It would be.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot. 1 whole damage. Well, that depends on if the monster made the dexterity save or not.
I don't even see the hit or the damage.
So it's because I didn't link it in to my character like auto did.
Ah, there. Nope, there it went. It finally went. I see it now. It just took a minute for it to pop in the chat. All right. Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, right?
Right?
Oh, but you did. Yeah, I forgot about the dexterity saving throw part, though. Yes. Let me. Normal.
By the way, DM, I don't know if it changes it or retroactively or something, but my energy beam, I was mistaken. It's not actually an attack roll. It's just a dexterity saving throw on his BF.
Oh, so it works kind of the same way that the Sacred Flame kind of thing?
It's something like that. It's a cantrip, yeah.
Okay. So that was his throw for Benjamin's, I guess. And then we'll do one for... So he didn't make Benjamin, so he took the one from Benjamin. Or, Garvis, I should say. And then we'll make one for Hansel.
Yeah, he succeeded, so he takes half damage. So I'm guessing, is it rounded down to 6 or 7?
I never remember if it's rounded up or down. We'll do the, have him take 7 though, because again, I think he's tougher than I originally planned on him being. What kind of damage is it though that he's taking?
That will be fire damage.
He is actually immune to fire.
An ice devil immune to fire?
I can send you the picture of the stats if you want.
Oh, no, I believe you. I'm just surprised.
Right. I thought it was weird. He's immune to cold and he's immune to fire.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, for ice to exist in hell, it's gotta be pretty resistant.
True.
Okay, so now we will then go to Ijajo. And again, he will do Booming Blade and then attack with Nepenthe. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he gets 2 attacks with Nepenthe.
Yeah.
If not more. Okay, so both of those hit for a total of a lot of numbers. So that's 29 on the second one. And the first one is 31. Extra attack from 6th level Bladesong Wizard. Okay, yeah, he only gets 1 extra attack. Okay. So then we get to come to the Ice Devil actually gets a turn. I was thinking he might not. Do I make the stupid decision just because I want to? Okay, so he gets 3 attacks. 1 with his bite, 1 with his claws, and 1 with his tail. And he's going to attempt, because Ijajo's the closest one to him that just recently attacked him, he's going to go for Ijajo. I don't think any of them are going to hit, and I know he's got his shield and his... What's his other reactionary one? He's got shield and he's got something else that he can do to save himself from taking damage if he needs to. .26 would hit. But again, he can buff it want to say one of them's temporary and one of them's not. Shield adds 5. Which puts him to 27, so it doesn't hit. But I don't remember how long shield lasts or where the whole thing is. Right here, okay. Start every next turn, just like it's triggering attacks, and you take no damage from magic missile. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna put that in there just so it's there. And then he gets one. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. Crap. I mean, it still didn't change the spot in the order, but and then his tail is the last one we get. That did not hit. Alright, so nothing happened with the devil. Back around to Christina.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
No,
Well, why don't you know what I want to do?
because I can't read your mind.
Not yet.
Christina can, I think, can almost read other people's minds, but
What did you say?
can't Christina somewhat to an extent read other people's minds? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, and she always knows where north is, and she also knows like where home is, and she can remember where any place is as long as she's been there. Anyway, what do I didn't really have a plan for this yet, but all right, we're gonna do flame strike. I'm bored. Nope, that didn't work.
Okay. Flame strike. Why did you say
Never
it
mind.
didn't work?
I don't do that.
Why?
I mean, I don't think I hit.
It's not one that according to this, it's not
Oh.
one that has a 2-hit thing. It's just a dexterity save.
Yep, I'm sorry. I don't know my own stuff.
That's okay. I don't know anybody's stuff either.
We all confused together.
Okay, dexterity save. One he didn't make for once. That was important. 11 fire and 11 radiant, but again, the fire he doesn't take fire damage, but he will take the radiant damage.
I keep forgetting he doesn't take fire damage. I should have done something else.
I mean, again, you still got him for 11 radiant damage.
Yeah, but still, I could have got him for 11 fire damage too.
Alright.
Oh well.
Palamon.
Let's see if it works this time. Doing that. Yeah, that's better.
However, a 15 does not hit.
And then my second one.
And that is 14, so it does not hit.
Yeah.
Back to steel. Wait, what is the... Okay, never mind, don't mind me. Yeah, go ahead, Steel.
Whee! My turn?
Yes.
I punch.
Not a hit. That'll hit.
Still alive?
Yeah. Getting close.
And again. And again.
Okay, he's getting awful close, but he's still alive. And what would dexterity saving throw, right? Or is it? Or are you not doing that again?
No, I'm gonna do it for. Okay, roll me one, and if it doesn't succeed, roll me another.
Is dexterity correct?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
It fails.
Okay.
So I don't have to do the other. Good.
So he is stunned, correct?
Stunned until my next turn.
Okay. So then we go to Hansel.
Or what is it? Yeah, stunned.
Alright, then I'm gonna hit him with another energy beam, and I'm guessing as he's stunned, he can't really succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
I believe that's the case.
I can never remember
I
which
think-
ones that can't happen when they're stunned.
See, frightened, grappled, stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. It automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against them have advantage.
Sweet, then I'm going to use energy beam for 10 damage, and this time it will be thunder damage.
10 thunder damage. Okay.
Hopefully he's not immune to that as well.
He is not.
Alright.
So then we go
Ah,
to Garvis. Mr. Benjamin, you're up.
Sorry, my mic was on mute.
You're good.
I was getting ready to fire up the grill and make some food.
Ooh, bring me a burger.
No, actually, I'm going to be grilling up some chicken wings.
Did I ask what you were making? I said bring me a burger.
$5.
I'll Venmo ya.
Give me $5.
If you can bring me a burger all the way back to Michigan for $5, I'll do it.
That's a hell of a deal.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Alright, so actually, I think one of the first level spells I picked up was Guiding Bolt. I don't know, that one is back to the spells. Let's see. Not far enough. Thank goodness I have so many copies of Player's Handbook.
Why do you have so many copies of the Player's Handbook?
Because why not?
Need one for every room.
Guiding Bolt. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
That if I had money, maybe.
alright. Assertion, 1 bounce, action. And this one is a roll to hit with Guiding Bolt. So that's going to be with my wisdom, I believe, because I'm a cleric.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That's roll 20. So then that is 4d6 damage. Darn it.
I don't think you
Typed
did
it in
that right,
wrong.
my bud.
No, I typed it in wrong.
Roll.
There we go. So since it's a critical hit, wouldn't that be double damage?
That's okay, you killed him anyway.
Yay!
He only had 9.
Yay, I helped.
He only had 9 left.
Sweet.
Boop. Boop. Alright. So then you will get back to the city. The rest of the unharmed, untouched, not finding things.
Like, is there anything left of the elemental, or did he just melt away after I killed him?
He wasn't quite an elemental. He was an ice devil. Let's see.
Well, either way.
Was there something left of him?
I'm looking real quick to see what it says on any of that. He does have a spear. It's an ice spear, to be specific.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
Which, to an extent, Palamon already has.
So, can I take it?
If no one else has issues with that.
I don't use spears, so go for it.
Sweet.
I don't use weapons, really.
He is
Not
the
the
weapon.
way they're intended.
Yeah, it's because you are the weapon steel.
The only weapon I use is my dagger.
Are you named after
Is
Steel from
only-
the DC?
Honestly, no. I honestly am just really bad at making names, and I'm like, you know what? Steel.
That's my thought, especially now that we've seen you run your character. You act quite a bit like Steel from DC as well. At least the way I've
Yeah, a
seen
little
him on Legends of Tomorrow, anyway.
Funny coincidence.
So, is the spear 1d8 or 1d6?
2d8 plus 3d6 cold damage.
Cool.
That's some nice damage right there.
Spear.
The only other person that could possibly say have something against you taking it, which I highly doubt, would be Christina, but I'm assuming Christina got another phone call or something. Maybe had to take out trash, I don't know.
Yeah. So, you said it was 2d8 plus 3 cold damage?
3d6 cold damage.
3d6 cold damage, okay. Gotcha. Come on.
And it actually has, it's actually kind of a bit of a magic weapon. Has a little bit of an ability to it. I'll send it to you I'll post it to the Discord group chat. Do you want me to send it to just you in Discord, or do you want me to send it to the Ravenloft group?
Yeah, I can send it to the Ravenloft group. Let's see.
Christina, now that you're back, I highly doubt it, but they took the weapon off of the Ice Devil, and well, I guess Garvis took the weapon off the Ice Devil. Nobody else necessarily wanted it or needed it, so we're wondering if you wanted or were fine with Garvis taking the Ice Spear. You are muted. If you don't think you're muted, you're muted.
And that's piercing, right? The spear?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not talking to me, right?
I was.
Oh, sorry. What happened?
Garvis took the Ice Spear off of the Ice Devil, and nobody else had any issues with it. Just double checking that Christina didn't.
Oh, nope, she's good. Sorry about that. My bad.
You're good.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like 5 different things at once before I forget them all.
I said you probably either got another phone call or you were taking trash out.
I got another phone call and I'm about to take my trash out. Sorry. That freaking band thing is just okay. Anyway, sorry. No, Christina does not care.
Okay. Alright, so again, getting back into town, what is anybody's plan? I would assume, with no new, necessarily any ideas on where, the general is, that Ajajo would either be interested to know where Palamon is headed with what he found to go try to find the general, or he would go back to run the bar. So I don't know what Palamon's plan would be given that information, if that Ajajo would be possibly interested in joining you if you went to go look for her. But
I don't even know where to find her, so I was just... Well, what time are we getting back? Is it nighttime or is it like midday?
yeah, I feel like it's a little, like maybe 1, maybe 2, if that. Because again, we said it was like an hour and a half walk, so that's 3 hours. I think again you guys left it. Oh no, you guys left at 10. 3-hour walk, so it's at least one. So yeah, it's probably about 2 o'clock. Maybe 3, because you did dig a few graves, but yeah, it's still semi-midday.
I'll just do like a long... Wow. That went even been where she was headed. I'll head over to more Fenty.
Okay. What would anybody else's plan be before I decide whether Ajajo would want to go with him or not? Or would you accept Ajajo if he wanted to go with you?
No.
Okay. That answers that, I guess. Christina, what would be your plan?
For getting back into town?
Yeah. Would you go try to see if you missed your show, if you have a show?
Yeah, I'm gonna run back to that carnival and be like, what I miss?
Okay. Hansel, Steele, Garvis.
If I see that Christina is running towards the carnival, I'll catch up with her and ask her if she wants to ride and if I can watch the show.
Hell yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna pick her up like hero style, and a pair of wings is gonna sprout out of my back, and I'm gonna fly her off to the carnival.
Just the perfect way that Christina expects to be transported to a place.
Alright, so I guess that leaves Steele and Garvis. What are your guys' plans when getting back to town?
That's a bit iffy, because I would probably be with Ijajo, which would either... He would probably go back to the bar to do the night service.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I'd end up doing.
Okay. And I assume, actually, just because for shoes and Google, so I'll do it for him, that he would invest, or he would try to see if anybody knew any more whereabouts for Drakov. So I will make a... First I'll check if anybody of any importance is even in there. Okay, there is. So then we'll make his investigation check. Why are you there? How do I get rid of you? No, you're there? You're stuck there? Okay. Oh, he's got a big buff to investigation. Holy frackin' molies.
I was gonna say, you're there, you're stuck with you, just like our friendship.
No, I just rolled a nat 20 on Jajo's investigation.
Oh, damn.
That's why I said that. Okay. Yes, yes. I like that idea. Okay. So, via Jajo serving the guests, there were a couple of importance there, a couple of soldiers. They happened to tell him that, or in his questioning, that Drakov will be, as per her usual, mid-month, or not mid-month, but monthly meeting that she is holding at the Valley of the Queen in 2 days.
Well, that's quite far. Well, not too far, but still pretty far.
Yeah. I mean, that's the general area that she's been kind of hanging out, though, over by Greylock House, and then Morfenzi, and then Palamon ran into her in the woods right between, or, in that general vicinity. So, and then, nothing else of any importance happens that night. Palamon said he was going to head to Morfenzi. Okay. Let me roll. Okay. Oh, you normally roll perceptions on your way there, so I guess if you want to do that. Oh, my legs. Steel, are you doing what I think you're doing?
I have no idea at this point.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you were following in his shadow. I was like, wondering if you were following him.
I was considering it.
Okay, I was gonna say, because originally you said you were gonna go back to the bar with Ajajo, and then you just started putting your token by him, and I'm like, crap, is he following his shadow?
Nah. Not that night.
Okay. Okay, so wait, what all did you kept the shield? Did you take the what was the other thing that Hansel found?
I got the ring and a wolf tooth necklace.
Yes, and the ring you kept to yourself, but the wolf tooth necklace you shared with the group.
Oh, I still have the necklace.
So were you planning on just taking the shield, or did you want, or
Either one of those is really important. I
Right.
completed my task in burying the thing.
right? I just didn't know if for since you shared it for trying to hide things' sake, if you were gonna try take it to go say that you were gonna go show.
Nah, I just dipped out.
Okay. um. Okay, let's see.
Is there anything special about the ring or the necklace I found?
The ring. There was. I don't know that I recall what it is. Oh, do you act because you originally said you did have it? Christina, do you have the details for that ring?
Do I have what?
The information on that ring?
I do not. You never sent it.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't remember what it was anyway.
I'll see if it's on your sheet on here. If not, I'll check Sijan's page.
Yeah, because I want to say we transferred it over to mine, but
It is not on your inventory. I'll check your bio and stuff just for shoes and Googles. Nope, it's not there either. Alright, let me check Sijan's page, see if it's there. If it is, it's not in her inventory. Unless Ajajo didn't take it, did he?
I could swear I took it, but I could be wrong.
Because it's not in either his or it's not in your or her inventory. It is also not in Ajajo's. So I don't know if nobody actually did. Oh, he's got his thing written weird. Hang on, maybe it's here. Yep, there it is. Haha. It's the Ring of Acid Resistance.
Oh, cool.
However, both the ring and the necklace also still have that same feeling that those other items do.
Okay, and what is the necklace?
That's just the necklace or wolf's tooth necklace.
Nothing special about it.
It's got the same feeling as the amulet, the ring, the spearhead that he knows about.
So, can I discern that those are objects from different planes that brought people to the plane that we are on at the moment?
I don't believe so, because I think that was just me telling you out of game kind of thing, but I think he knew, or he was the one who more had the feeling per se. I don't think you necessarily have a feeling kind of thing, because you've never used one of those before.
Okay.
So he might be the only one who would per se have that feeling.
Cool.
Which, by the way, the shield does have that same thing too. Did I tell you what? I think I told you out of game what they were called. I don't know if I told you or if you know in game what they're called.
No. I don't know what they're in game called.
Okay. Anyway, so yes, I will take the. I don't know if he wrote it down or if he actually took it, because I don't recall him taking it. But I'm going to take it off his inventory, though. And hopefully he doesn't have an issue with it. I'll talk to him about it after session, or leave him a voice message or whatever, and make sure he doesn't have a big issue or anything. Unless that was a completely separate. No, that was the right item. Yeah, that's what that was. Anyway. Okay. So you will not find anything on your way to more fancy, even though with your high roll. And if I remember, that is a 3-hour trip, right?
Yeah. So I'll be about 4 or 5 by the time I get there.
Yeah. So everybody will be like getting, or anybody that is just kind of during the day kind of thing, they'll be getting done for the day. Do you remember the guy's name that I said that was not the leader,
Nope.
but like the...
Yeah, the weird scientist guy. I know who you're talking about. No idea the name.
Give me 2 milliseconds. I'll go back to... I know it's on the page for Volknovia.
Hmm?
Give me a second. I'll pull up his name here. Give me 2 milliseconds here. Bjorn Horstman.
Bjorn Horstman.
The Arcanist and Scientist.
Or is he there wandering around closing up stuff for the day, or?
He's down there kind of working on stuff. He's kind of getting to getting close to being done for the day, but he's kind of, how do I phrase it? What's the word I'm looking for? He's trying to finish the project he's on, but at the same time, when he's gets frustrated or needs even just a 2-second breather, he's kind of picking up his other stuff, kind of thing.
I just go on. I go and give him a salute, or whatever the traditional soldier greeting of this area is.
Talons.
That my character should know.
That's a good question. What do the Talons do as a salute? I like that. That's a question that I will try to answer in the very near future. Hey, no dying's allowed. I don't know who is dying, but dying's not allowed.
Only halfway.
You're ruining my dreams.
You're what, Ellen? Sorry?
You're ruining my dreams.
Oh.
But does he respond to me in any way after I greet him?
Yeah, he'll salute back
Or
or whatever.
salute.
I'll think about that before next session. I'll try to figure out a salute thing for him. But yeah, he'll salute back.
What, General Draven?
Drakov.
General Drakov sent me to bury an amulet earlier. Do you know where she's at so I can confirm the mission with her?
She hasn't been here all day. I haven't seen her.
Do you know where her whereabouts might be?
The only thing I know is her monthly meeting coming up in a couple days.
Where's that located at?
What did I say? It's in the Valley of the Queen, just to the... Where's the frickin' thing at the corner here? Just to the east of us.
Thank you for the information. Is there anything you need now, General? Or whatever this guy's title is?
I don't think he per se has a title. He's just one of the, just an Arcanist scientist that is under the command of Drakov. One of Drakov's surviving aides. Oh no, he's the surviving aide. Okay. So he's one of Drakov's aides. Anyway, nothing I need for now.
I will make my leave. I do a quick search check around the room, but search is not a thing.
No,
It
again,
is
it's perception.
Or is there something else they use for a room?
What are you? I mean, I think it's more in general as perception, unless you're looking for something in particular.
Just perception, then. Just
Okay, I didn't know
in
if you were,
general.
or maybe, depending on how you're trying to go about it, maybe it could have been like an investigation or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to. You're just general trying to do a search.
Yeah, just a general glance around the room and assess what's been going on.
It doesn't really look like a lot's been done since you were working down here the other day. Other than his, the table or the place that he's at with the project he's been working on. Other than that, it looks pretty much the same. Like there maybe a couple more got done or something, but
Gotcha. Alright, I will make my way back to the town.
the 3-hour, 6-hour round trip just for that little bit.
I got information, didn't I?
I guess a little bit, yeah.
In 2 days, I will know where Drakov is.
Understandable. Alright, so Christina and Hansel going back to the carnival. Sometimes I want to say fair, but it's carnival. Okay. Christina, question for you.
Yes.
Are you... I don't mean for this to sound rude. I don't think you'll take it as rude, but with your excitement with everything going on in this carnival and how well you fit, do you think that you would be blind to something... How do I phrase this? That just, like, I don't want to say something bad, but like something obvious going on around you, would you be blinded by the excitement still? Or would you still be, like, trying to keep your...
He just really wants to say blind.
No, I'm just saying, like, would he notice, like, say, Isolde was doing something sketchy in the carnival, would you notice it, or are you just blind by excitement? Blinded by your excitement, I should say. Did he get another phone call or something, or not realize he put it on mute?
God damn it! It wasn't on mute 5 seconds ago.
No, it wasn't. I was very
I literally
confused.
came back to check to make sure it wasn't on mute, and then I stopped.
Anyway.
Anyway, I feel like she would be not blinded per se, but like she wouldn't be paying as much attention. It's like if you're thinking like a perception roll, I would 1,000% take disadvantage on it. Like I feel like she might notice,
Okay.
but she is really excited. But she still kind of has her eyes and ears open for stuff like that.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Wait, have you even met Isolde, really?
She the fire bitch?
No, she's the one that's quote unquote in charge.
I have not met her, actually.
The one that Ajajo's been talking to, the one that knows Ajajo well, the one that Nepenthe actually
yeah, no,
belongs to.
I haven't met her. I've only met the fire bitch.
Well, you've met all the actual, like, people there, though.
I've met like all the people, but not her.
Okay. So you wouldn't even
Nope.
recognize Isolde.
No, I do not believe I've met her.
Okay. So never mind
Actually,
that.
do
Then.
you want to just Do you want to retcon and say I've probably met her by now?
Well,
Like,
she was. She met
we
you.
didn't have like a.
She's
okay,
met
okay.
you. She went to your show, your first show. I do recall that. Because then
Yeah.
she went and reported on it, and I know that I was trying to do the roles for whether Ajajo and Isolde seen each other.
Yep. Yeah, so she
She's met
would've
you,
seen
but
me.
I don't think you've met her.
Right, okay.
So you would not recognize if anything happened.
Yep. By the way, Xander, I got Jade Cargo on my fantasy wrestling thing.
Okay, sad.
And add Jan Christian. Anyway, keep going.
Anyway. Alright, so before probably because you guys got back at like 3 is what we said. More like, or no, 2. You got about 2. So I think you'll have a show probably about 6, maybe 7.
Okay.
So I don't know what you'd do until then. Again, I think Ajajo and Steel will just be at the inn, taking care of patrons.
So could I try to seek her out?
Isolde?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Just to meet her. Because, like, I feel like if I'm, like, hanging out at this carnival so much, I feel like I should try to figure out who's in charge.
Have you met the big guy either? I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I don't think
The
so.
one that Steel was in the
I
shadow
most-
of for, like, forever?
No, because I met the snake bitch, I met the fire bitch, and I met the oddities bitch.
So you should have met Alti, Amelia, Charlotte, the organ grinder, and Celeste.
Yep.
Oh, and Tyndall.
Those are the people I've met.
And I hate, but it's kind of fun, playing as Tyndall.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's that fast talker. But, so yeah, you've met
Yeah,
those.
those are the people. Yeah, I wanna try to seek out, like,
Isolde
'cause I
and
know-
or Hermos.
yeah.
Well, because Hermos, he's got the quote-unquote managerial, not tent, but like camper.
Right.
So, I mean, you could easily go find him if you wanted to.
I'm
Assuming
gonna go
he's
find
there,
him.
which I don't see why he wouldn't be, but I probably would check just because, that's
Yeah.
how things...
I wanna go find. I'm gonna go
Hermos?
find him. Yeah.
Alright. I will make sure he's in his spot. Alright, yeah, he'll be there.
Alright.
So since Hansel gave you the ride to the carnival, is he going to go with you, or do you want to check something else out, or what's your plan, Hansel? Maybe he's not here.
Are there a lot of patrons in the carnival?
I wouldn't say a lot, partially because I think at this point, again, it's supposed to be a traveling carnival, and it's been, past their usual, like, stay time. I mean, there'll still be a decent amount, but it's not going to be as packed as it has been.
Okay. Then I want to see if I can go ahead and incite some chaos around.
Incite some chaos?
Yeah. Are there any carnival games?
No, no. There are no games.
No games in a carnival, okay.
Oh, yep, okay, there is. Yep, I lied. My bad. That's it, yeah. There, games, foods, sideshow stalls. Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the games area.
Okay.
And I'm going to look for like the obvious rip-off games
Okay.
where that looks extremely easy but they're obviously like complicated.
Like the rope climb thing where you gotta balance properly or whatever the heck.
Yeah, exactly. No, not the rope thing, because that's the only thing that actually requires skill. Anything else that's not about skill that the carnival can actually cheat in.
Ah, the milk bottle thing where they can like tape one down or
Like the
glue one
milk
down
bottle
or
or the darts or things like that.
whatever. Okay.
So I'm gonna go to those stands and I'm going to look for the people who are playing who seems extremely frustrated. That's like, they're using the last of their money. At least it seems so. Like frustrated that they're losing. And I'm just going to whisper inside their head. You know they're cheating me. You know they gotta be ripping me off. I should do something about it. I should really, really do something about it. Just repeatedly, inside his head. It seems like it's his own thoughts. And see if maybe he jumps across the counter and starts a nice brawl with the worker.
Okay. Let's go with a. Excuse me. I don't know that because that wouldn't be a deception. Wouldn't be performance. It might just be a straight up charisma check. I feel like.
I feel it should be more intelligence than charisma.
Well, I'm saying like for you to make that roll. For them, it would be maybe an intelligence thing, but because you're trying to convince, not necessarily convince them, but you're trying to. Well, yeah, whether you're trying to convince them that they're being cheated or to convince them to possibly start a brawl, that would be more of a charisma and like an Again, it's not quite intimidation, it's not quite deception, but it's kind of a mix between those. So I'd definitely just go with a charisma.
It's like a persuasion, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, persuasion will work. Let's do persuasion. That sounds good. I don't know how I missed that when I was looking through.
So should I roll a persuasion check?
Yes.
Six.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening, my guy. You made it sound like you were going to look for a couple of them, though? Were you going to try again on someone else, maybe in a different game?
Yeah. I'm gonna try in a few.
Okay. So I guess go ahead and give me we'll go two more persuasion rolls and see what happens. Okay. So that last one, well, it's not gonna like start a fist brawl. It's gonna start a patron to start raising his voice and throwing up his hands, starting to, getting upset, not just to himself, but getting upset visually, and again, not quite starting a fist fight, but he's getting upset.
When I see that, I'm going to start whispering to random people in the crowd, like random things to try and incite them to, rile up with him.
Okay. I guess just give me one persuasion for that.
apparently I suck at persuasion.
Yeah, as I say, I see you only have a +4, but I mean you had the same for. Or no, that was Dylan for perception. But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that won't. I mean yeah, I think the one guy will end up getting kicked out, but but nothing else.
Well,
You're not gonna start a riot like it sounds like you're trying.
I'll take what I can get, and I'll go snoop around the back areas,
Okay.
the tent.
Christina, and I don't recall quite how I did the guy's voice, but I will try to do my best. Alright, so you gonna knock on his door, or are you just gonna walk in, or what's your plan?
I'm walking right in.
Okay. Can I help you?
Yeah. First off, Christina, charmed, I'm sure. I'm gonna give him a little courtesy.
Ah, you're the one I've been hearing about.
Yeah. So, wanted to talk to somebody who's big and in charge, and you're big and in charge. How much bigger is he than me? Do I get to look up at him when I say that?
Let's see. Give me what is it? How tall are you? Do you remember?
I'm pretty small. I'm like 5'7".
I'm gonna say it should be on your app. You should be able to see it on your app, I think.
Maybe. I don't see it.
That's not giving me what I need. So he's gonna be at least 60. He's gonna at least be 7'6" at a bare minimum.
Okay, yes, sweet. So I get to look up at him. Perfect.
Well, he's gonna be sitting down though.
Oh, he is? Okay. Yeah.
And Christina is 5'4".
Yep, okay. Alright, so yeah. So I just look up kind of at him and be like, I'm meaning to talk to somebody big and in charge, and you're big and in charge.
What'd you need to talk to me about?
I want to know who runs this entire thing. Is it you? Because I could see you running it, but...
It depends on what part you're talking about. I kind of run parts of it, but someone else runs the other parts.
So there's kind of like a double-headed snake here.
You could use that terminology, but I do not like that terminology, but continue.
Well, I just would like to know what their name is, whoever runs the other parts. Because obviously I found you strikingly handsome. But I want to know who else I'm kind of, looking for. Because I want to make sure I know my employers.
Well, I'm more in charge of the... Oh, hang on, what happened? What's going on? Oh, Ben posted a thing, a meme. Understandable. Anyway, why is my thing still being weird, though? I already saw it. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm mostly... Nope, that's not even close to his voice. I went into a weird pitch thing there. I'm more... Wow, why am I not... Give me a second. I'm more in charge of the day-to-day operations, like the money, for instance. Isolde's in charge of a lot of other things, but...
Isolde, okay. Where can I find her?
Well, because she's in charge of so many things, she's not really ever in one place.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to pin her down most of the time.
Okay.
And I heard she's got a new, I don't know, project's not the right word, but she's got something new she's been working on that's been taking up a little bit of her time. So, I don't know.
Okay. Do I see any money around? He said he's in charge of the money. Do I see any money?
Not currently, no.
Not currently.
He is not doing anything with the money right now, no.
Do I see anything valuable?
What the fuck are you guys trying to do?
I'm trying to take something from this guy.
From your boss that you're trying to...
Yeah.
Bro, are you trying to change shit again? I thought we had shit figured out here.
Listen, it's part of my flaws. I see something valuable, I want it.
Is it? Is that what your thing is?
I think, or is that the other? That might be the other character. Never mind. I think that's the other one. Never mind.
Let me check. I was gonna say, I don't think that sounds like this
'Cause
character.
I know I have rogue and thieves' cans and all that shit.
I'm convinced something is after me, appearing in mirrors, dreams, and places where no one could.
Yep.
Must be the other character.
Yep. Other character. Never mind. I lied. Never mind. I take it back. Okay.
Are you in the mind of your new character already? Do we need to get you switched sooner?
Apparently. No. No. I don't want to stop Christina. All right. So. Okay. Beautiful. Do you know if she goes to any of the shows at the carnival?
Not very often, but sometimes when it's someone, like she went to your first show, I know that.
Oh, interesting.
But other than that, I don't think she goes very often.
Okay. Well, then you, sir, have a lovely day, and I'm gonna give him a curtsy, and I'm gonna backstep out of there. Like, I'm not gonna turn around, I'm gonna keep my eyes on him, and I'm gonna go.
Okay. Peculiar, but okay.
And then I'm gonna run off and do my show at the carnival.
Okay. 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 Alright, I guess I don't foresee... for shoes and Googles, Palamon can do your perception on the way back.
Oh, shit, thank Eagles.
Shit. Okay.
Do I perceive anything?
Yeah. Kind of, almost the same spot you've seen her the first time, but kind of farther into the woods is, Drakov.
Right here?
Yeah. Basically at the, almost like right by the river and the woods and the mountain, kind of where they all intersect there.
I wander on over to her and give her the salute that we come up with.
Okay.
Like here.
She will salute back.
I buried the amulet as you instructed, ma'am.
Thank you. Did you have any issues getting there, or finding it, or burying it?
None now. Quite easy task. But I do have an inquiry.
What would that be?
An item that drew me here, pulled me here, had the same feel as that last. And I pull out the spear. This is that item. Would they have any connection? I once lived in a different world than this, roamed by many gods. I was pulled here not too long ago.
By this item that you have in front of you?
Indeed, the second I touched it, I woke up and found myself here.
These items are what we call... Give me 2 milliseconds, I forgot it already. And I know I've used the terminology many frickin' times. Mist talismans.
I presume that they all have the same ability to pull people to this plane.
Well, they can, I guess, sometimes do that, but usually they, you've noticed the mists that sometimes take over, correct?
Yes.
So, usually if you're in the mist, and you're holding on to one of those items, that, the mist talismans, they will bring you to the domain from which they, I don't want to, not resonate, what's the word I'm looking for? Which they came from.
Originate.
Originate, thank you, that's the one I was looking for.
You make an item from a different area into a mist talisman
I'm sorry, what?
to take you back there. Did you make an item that you have from a separate world and turn it into a mist talisman? Or is that not?
Did you ask if you can? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, they kind of, for the most part, they create themselves.
I see.
There's not even a way to make one. Nobody knows how they're made. They just-
Interesting. Well, now, Miley, do you need anything else, General?
Well, not right now. When we get closer to the end of the month, I might have you go check on that amulet.
Sounds good. I appreciate the opportunities, General. And with that, I will make my leave.
Are you planning on being at the meeting in a couple of days?
I've heard only whispers of it, but I do not know fully what it is yet. No one's explained it to me in full detail.
Well, it's kind of different each month, but the short version is that it's more of a, it'll sound kind of weird, but to an extent it's kind of a pep rally kind of thing.
I will gladly be there then, General.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you for your assistance.
Anytime, General.
Okay.
And I go on my way.
Okay, so you were leaving there at 5, which put you back at 8, so that'll be after Christina's show. So, Christina, if you would like to roll your performance.
Oh, by the way, Christina, I'm going to be watching your show. What exactly am I watching?
Say again?
I'm going to be watching your show. I'm staying in the carnival for your show. So what am I going to be watching?
You're gonna be watching knife juggling and like them throwing shit at me. Essentially to keep juggling.
And fire.
And fire. Oh yeah, I did do that like big cool fire breath at the end, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, and I think some of the things you were juggling were on fire too.
Yes, they were, because what's her fuck fire bitch lit some shit on fire for me to juggle.
Yes.
Alright, performance you say?
Yep.
How? I know it might be kind of mean, but can I give her disadvantage on it?
In what way?
Yeah, what? Curious
Yeah.
now.
This juggling thing, so I'm just going to use basically telekinetic power to like push them out of order and like mess up her rhythm and like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the force.
Vander, that is up to you, my guy.
Alright, so here's what I think we'll do. We will do first, if I can pull up any character sheet just to use an example. Is I'm assuming telekinesis is more of an intelligence thing than.
Yes.
Do you have like just a general telekinesis like?
Basically, just think that I'm using mage hand to just push thing out of order.
Wouldn't I be able to see you doing that though?
Well,
That's the thing. It's called psionic hand. It's a little bit the description. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's the same as mage hand, just with a bit of a flavor description for the mystics.
Because I was like, if it's mage hand, I can see you do it, and Christina's gonna come after you. But
Yeah, no, I'm doing it specifically because it's like there's no way for it to lead back to me.
right, okay, I see what you're doing.
okay, so here's what we'll do. Christina, roll performance twice. Not with advantage or disadvantage, and we will use, we'll do kind of a. We'll see if they're both high or both low, then we'll, just go with that
So
anyway.
I'm just clicking on advantage just to make it roll twice.
Okay, so yeah, even if you rolled with a disadvantage, you still got a 19.
Alright.
So,
And I don't notice you doing that, right?
I feel like you would still
Well,
notice it,
he
but I
said-
think either. Wait, how strong is is Christina strong and have. No, strength isn't the
No.
question, it'd be more of constitution.
No, yeah, she doesn't. I don't think she has great constitution either.
She only got a +1 for constitution. One of her lower stats.
So I don't think she's strong. I think she's more like quick with it. It's like she's able to save it, but she's trying to figure out where the fuck it's coming from.
Right. That might be more of a dexterity, too, honestly. Actually.
Yeah, maybe like an acrobatics check or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, acrobatics is kind of, because that is kind of one of the things we had to do the first time, too. So yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
do you want me to
dexterity
do an
thing,
acrobatics?
which the dexterity is one of your high points, so that might be why it didn't necessarily affect you very well. So you probably, more than likely, noticed it. You did notice that like something was pulling,
Okay.
but you didn't. But again, you have your high dexterity, so you were able to kind of like, you had a good quote unquote reflex, so you can kind of like, even if something gets pushed, you can still save it.
But I knew something was off.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, you're. Actually, do you want to make a perception check and see if you can like? I mean, just shits and giggles. Do a perception real quick, and I highly doubt you'll get a good roll. But if you get a good roll, then you can maybe make out like if there's anybody at all in the audience that looks like they're. Listen, I don't know if you're going to appreciate this or not, but I'm kind of picturing. I want to say it was the second Harry Potter movie when during Quidditch,
Was it
Professor
Quidditch?
Snape was just kind of mouthing in the background to make Harry's
Yeah.
broom.
I do want you to keep in mind that psionic talent and disciplines has neither somatic, vocal, or material components. So basically, all she'll see is me watching her performance.
Won't even see you, like, not, like, straining your eyes to do anything or anything?
Oh, I just need to look. I'm just looking at her performance.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. I think that's. Yeah, alright. Cute.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing she can make like a general like intelligence or wisdom check to see if she can deduct that it's me like in the crowd.
I mean,
Like,
I doubt that she would be able
kind
to,
of-
that she would even think that because of how, again, you've been offering rides, the quote-unquote
we've
moment
been
you guys
cool.
had on the top of the trees.
Yeah, we've been cool.
I guarantee Christina wouldn't even think about you for a second.
No. Nope.
Oh,
Nope. She's like, shit, he's here. Sweet. I better do extra good.
Okay, so performance went well. At the end of your performance, again, being that it's past the normal time the carnival is normally here, there's not necessarily going to be anybody interested in a meet the performer autograph thing anymore.
Yeah.
But Charlotte will
I
pull
want
you.
to. I want to sign something and just hand it to someone random who's leaving. Like whether they want it or not, I'm just gonna give it to them.
Understandable. Okay.
If necessarily, I will force it upon them.
Okay. I can picture. I'm actually picturing that whole scene right now. Like,
Yeah. She's like, here you go. And he's like, oh no, thanks. She's like, you're gonna take it. And she like bares her fangs at him.
after
what are
that,
you giving the poor fella?
What'd you say?
What are you giving the poor fellow that is so against it?
An autograph.
as soon as you're done forcing someone to take your autograph, Charlotte's gonna
Worth
pull you
it.
to the side. Hey, did you hear about what happened earlier?
No. What happened?
Some guy got really upset at the games, and he got so upset that he had to get kicked out.
You want me to bite him?
Well, this was a couple hours ago, but
Well,
so being that he got kicked out, he's not here anymore. But
you got. How mad did he get? Like what happened?
well, it was bad enough he had to get kicked out. I mean,
what
we
is
don't normally get stuff like that too often.
What does he look like?
I wasn't there for it. I just heard about it.
That's weird. Well, the nerve of some people. Don't get mad at our rigged games, right? I mean our games. She kind of like looks around.
Oh shoot!
She kind of looks around like, I mean our games, not rigged, our games.
No, Hansel is right behind you.
Christina will jump. You did startle. Oh no! Hi. Were you around for this? That big person getting upset about the game? Like, were you there?
I actually was.
What happened?
I don't know. Some guy suddenly started going off about the games being rigged or something.
Was it
I think it was
you?
just- What?
Was it you?
No.
Now I'm too tired to deal with it now. Alright. I just had a big performance. I breathed fire. I juggled a bunch of. Did you see
Wonderful
that I
performance.
almost lost all my knives?
Yeah, the way you cut them back was spectacular.
There was something weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, someone was kind of pushing him out of my path. Like, I don't know what it was.
Oh wow!
But
you don't
anyway.
say.
Yeah, man.
Actually, you know what? Now that the way you phrased that and the way that you're questioning it, maybe make an intelligence check real quick,
Okay.
Which one of us?
Christina.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not wrong. Like you said, I noticed that something was kind of pushing them away.
Well, yeah, but the
right?
way you're
Like, I'm
phrasing
not-
it, like, I'm wondering if you would be able to, like,
I
connect
see,
that, like,
okay.
hey, he talks to me through his head. Maybe, you know, if he can do stuff with the mind.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Well, my intelligence is great. I think. Oh no, it's right there. There we go.
I think you might maybe enough to, like, question it. I don't know if you'd actually question him, but you might be able to connect that, like, you know, if he's talking through his head, you know, in our minds, not to us in person.
He is talking that way, isn't he?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, because you said, unless you said otherwise, that was how you were talking, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. I feel like Christina would 1,000% connect it, but she's not gonna question it because we had our moment.
Okay.
Like, as far as she knows, he's cool. It's fine. No, that was weird. I don't know what it was. Thankfully, I was able to at least grab those knives back.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy you made it out like safe and sound. Like if something would have happened, I probably would have burned the place to the ground.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. By the way, this is Charlotte. She's
Charlotte,
the one that
nice
was
to see you
up
again.
there performing with me.
Didn't
But
you try it before, like earlier today?
did you?
What?
I think you brought me to the carnival and I tried juggling. and
Oh, right. You're right. You're right. Forgot.
Yep.
You're right. Sorry, forgot.
It was a great performance, Charlotte.
Thanks. And I'm gonna kind of mingle into the crowd and force my autographs upon other people that don't want
Make a charisma check.
them. I was waiting for this. All right. I'm just forcing my autographs on people. Christina, excited to get out of
So, I mean,
this.
again,
That
especially with
last
your
one.
performance going so well, I don't think it'll be, you know, you won't have to force it on, like, everybody, but, you know, it just won't be as many people that are, per se,
Yeah. It's not
there.
a charisma saving throw, it's just a.
This time, can I give her advantage?
Sure.
Every time that she comes towards someone, at least that I can see, I'll just whisper in their head, like excitedly, "Oh my God, it's Christina! She's coming this way!"
Yes!
Oh, you got a nat 20
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did fantastic.
Nice.
No. Whoever doesn't want my autograph, I force it onto them with a smile, and they love me for it.
Oh, shoot. All right, this is getting very interesting. Anyway, okay. So, Palamon will probably be getting back about that time after the autographs are being done. So I don't know if you guys will necessarily run into each other, but I'm assuming you guys are at that point both going to be heading into town.
Yep.
Is the sun down?
Yes.
Then it's drinking time.
Gonna go see the inn.
I have promised Lady Christina a glass of Chardonnay.
Well, the equivalent to Chardonnay in this universe, but yes.
Yeah.
I think all they got is some general ale,
Oh, I'll take it.
which
No
actually
wine?
I think they might be getting low. Actually, they might have to make another trip to either or no. I don't know if he ever got. I don't remember Ajajo. Correct me if I'm wrong, saying that he got signed up with the delivery people. So he might either have to go back to Silbervas or signing up with the delivery people.
I don't think he did.
Yeah. Unless he
Alright.
ends up kind of doing, and I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea, being that you guys did run into a bear the first time, but, maybe just send someone to Silbervost to either go get some or whatever. I don't know.
I'll just take ale. Whatever they got.
Yeah. Wait, are you you're officially like part of the group, right? Did you help build the? You didn't. Oh yeah, you helped get trees. So I think you're technically part of the quote-unquote crew that runs the bar. I think it's you, Steel. Or I think it's Ijajo, Steel, Christina. I think, right? It's all part of the crew that runs the bar.
Yeah, I went to go get trees.
Garvis is, I don't think, because that was his new character. Hansel's not, and neither's Palamon, but I think the... Yeah.
No, Donovan was part of the bar construction before he got whisked away.
Right, and that's the reason the bar got magically finished, was because Donovan is one of those people who didn't want to let his unfinished projects be left, and so that was why whatever person god it was that granted you your thing, which I'm not going to say because I think it's supposed to be a surprise, is why she used her powers to finish the bar. It was for Donovan, because she liked Donovan so much. Anyway, so I guess without him here, and I'm assuming he probably would, but would Palamon want to start a conversation with Ijajo? I'm assuming Ijajo would start it first, but I don't know how he would go about it, so I guess I can try if you start something, but otherwise I'll leave it.
Oh, we're walking into town? What time is it when we're coming into town? We saw it was dark time, but
yeah, it's gonna be like 8:30ish.
Yeah, that's nighttime for me.
So you're not
That's
gonna go,
bedtime.
you're just gonna go to your bed and you're not gonna go stop at the inn?
I got an hour of prayer and then bedtime at 10.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so you want to roll your... Is it just a general D20 we have you roll for it?
No,
Or it's, percentile. Okay. Okay, so anybody else want to do anything for the night before I go to the next day? Again, without a Jajo here, I feel a little... I don't want to say... Yeah, I don't know what word to use, but...
Yeah. I don't even really know what to do. As
What?
I
You said something. Or
said I don't really know what to do.
Oh, you said something after that then. Yeah, that you just made sounds.
I can't really think of anything other than maybe, starting the next day.
Yeah.
Since I don't have a room here, I'm gonna fly back to my tree for a good night's sleep.
Okay.
For finishing this specific day for a long rest.
Right. I'm assuming. All right. So everybody else can then sleep in the inn, Palamon sleeps in his place. Everyone else sleeps in the inn. Okay.
Is there more room available in the inn?
I
Specifically on the top floor?
I think the answer would be yes, but because I don't think you're quite. And again, it would be up to a Jajo, but I would think he would probably say that you're not quite integrated
I mean,
into the group yet.
He offered me a...
Oh, did
He
he?
offered
yeah,
me
they
a
offered us a room last.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can have a room then.
Alright, cool.
Something's making weird sounds, and I don't know what it is. Ah, I see. Okay. Jojo still hasn't been shown any of the mist talismans, correct? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay. Or a yes, I am correct.
Regarding the ring that I found, is there anything specific to it except for the poison resistance?
I mean, out of game I could tell you something, but not in. There's nothing that you could know currently about it in game.
I mean, with like the identify spell.
No, nothing with the identify spell.
Just shows the poison resistance.
Correct.
Alright, cool. Does it require attunement?
No, I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure not.
No. Then I'm just gonna wear it.
Okay. And that was something you originally hid from the group, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you plan on keeping it on from now on? Or just during the night while you sleep?
No, I'm gonna keep it on from now on.
Okay. I'm very curious as to how this is gonna go. Okay. Christina, we're definitely gonna have to call after this session's over. Because things might change again. Okay. Next day. I don't think there's anything particular going on today that anybody has to be worried about, other than,
Soldiering.
yeah, I was gonna say Palamon's probably gonna have a shift somewhere. I don't know where. Rajajo doesn't necessarily have any plans. I wouldn't think. I don't think anybody else would have any plans. Because again, there's nothing going on that they know about until the next day, the following day at the Valley of the Queen. So, let's figure out where your shift is at, sir. Actually, if I remember correctly, was it?
Heading up at the valley of the. I said setting up at the Valley of the Queen.
There's not a lot to be set up for that. Alright, let's do it this way. Why not? Alright, let me go back to my frickin'. That was funny. That's really funny, actually. Probably because I use them the most. Alright, so your shift today is in Sobervas.
Burboss.
I don't think you've been there before, but the group has been there.
I've not.
That is where the group picked up ale the first time.
Then I leave for some Burboss.
Alright. Or do you pray at night or in the morning or both?
At night.
Okay. For some reason I was thinking you did both, but...
I thought about it for a second, but...
Okay. Actually, that reminds me. At this point in time, being that it's been, what, 4 or 5 days that you tried to pray and no contact?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know, would you be going, like, kind of crazy, or would you just be, like, annoyed? Was it affecting you at all, or is you just kind of trying to push it off, or what?
I'm getting more and more worried by the day. Like, yeah. My psyche is slowly, like, not in the greatest shape of its career.
Okay. As I was gonna say, I assumed at some point it would
Not
kind
at
of
its
start.
worst, because I've touched the frickin' thread.
What?
I said my psyche is not its best, but it's not its worst because, like, I've touched what's her face's thread.
Right.
Cloth versus thread.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't want to do that short of a submission, but I'm tempted. Alright, I'm thinking, and I don't want to necessarily do it, but I'm thinking maybe we should wrap up here. Because without a Jajo to, I don't want to say give us direction, it just seems kind of,
Yeah. That's fair.
I agree. It's like it is fun, but it's no fun without Josh.
Yeah.
I mean, again, he gives, for the most part, and, you know, even though he's not the DM, like, and that's why I try not to, as the DM in an open world, I don't want to, like, hey, do this. Like, that's the whole point of the open world, is, like, you guys do whatever, and I tell you what happens. But, like, without a Jajo being like, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go, I want to go find her, I want to go talk to Isolde.
Wait, hold on. I want to go try to locate what's her name really fast.
Isolde?
Yeah. Before this ends, I want to try to locate her. I'm gonna, like, scour the carnival trying to look for her.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be asking around, like, hey, have you seen Isolde anywhere?
Alright, so that would be either investigation or what's the other one? Yeah, I guess it'd probably just be investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll take you probably about 3 hours to gather this information.
Okay.
But you will find out that she took off. People haven't seen her since last night. Or, well, yesterday afternoon. Supposedly she's been really invested in whatever it is she's working on.
Does she have a trailer
Yes.
that I would know about?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna break in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna break into there.
Are you gonna just, like, strength check, break down the door? Are you gonna try to do like a
Nope.
pick
I'm
lock?
gonna use my.
What are you gonna...
I'm gonna pick the lock. I'm gonna use my thieves' tools to pick that lock.
Do you have?
I sure do, or I should.
Are you sure you're not thinking of your next character?
Nope, this one also is a level in Rogue, so I should have Thieves' Tools.
Yeah, you got 4 levels in Rogue, so yeah. You do. Alright, cool.
What do I...
I got it.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I failed, didn't I?
No, you got a nat 20.
Haha, alright, I'm in.
Oh, jeez and crackers, man.
See, here's all the good rolls that were like at the beginning of our sessions.
Yeah.
Is tonight.
Yeah. Alright, so. I'm dying here. Anyway, what are you looking for?
I want any information that I can possibly get of like what she's so focused on, slash
So,
just like what else I can find.
kind of via what he, Hermos was saying, you know, she's pretty much everywhere. She doesn't have a lot of stuff in her camper.
Okay.
Because she's not really ever there. Especially since starting this new quote-unquote project, she hasn't been there at all.
Okay, so I don't find like any notes or anything on the new project.
No.
Alright. I'm still gonna take something. What's in there?
Again, that's your new character. That's not this one.
Nope, Christina wants to take something. She wants to show that she was in there. Or that someone was in there.
Okay. You know what? Here, let me go. Give me 2 milliseconds here. I'll give you something.
Just make things so difficult for Xander.
It might make things better. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Roll me a D100.
Okay, I can't do that. You'll have to, but yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait, can I use my Google speaker or do you not trust it?
Yeah, go ahead. As long as I can hear it. Yep.
Okay. Hey Google, roll a D100.
I can only roll dice with 3 to 20 sides.
What the hell? Since when? Never mind. All right. I guess
That's
you're gonna have to
new.
do it.
And I
That
don't
is
like
new.
it.
It used to be able to, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that stupid?
I've rolled like
Why
a
did they
D1000
downgrade?
before.
Yeah, I 1000% have too.
Just roll 2d10s.
Or tell it to pick a number between 1 and 100.
Hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 100.
Here's a random number, 62.
62.
Uh-oh. No. Should I have you re-roll or do we go with it?
No,
Go
we're gonna
with
go with it. We're gonna go with it. I like the fact that you're nervous about it.
Oh, fuck. Shit. You find a small portrait of you as a child alongside your identically dressed twin.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh God. That freaks Christina out.
Holy
That
shit.
scares the absolute shit out of her.
Oh, this is fun. Now we definitely have to call after the session.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it now. Oh, okay. Christina's gonna take one of her knives and slice that poster in half, that portrait. She's gonna slice it and then she's gonna leave.
What?
Christina is terrified.
Oh, God.
She is terrified.
The question is, which one is you?
Exactly.
Oh,
Plus, one of my big character flaws is I think someone's after me in portraits, mirrors, anything that.
you're right. That's fantastic.
So Christina is she slices that portrait in half and she's running out of there.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, shit. Why'd you have to go break into her camper, Otto?
I'm so happy I did, but shit, Christina is nope. She's done. She's out.
Oh boy. All right.
Christina will never set foot in that camper again. I don't think.
Oh no! Did you eat your twin?
Oh God. Is that my fiend?
Oh my god, please,
Wait.
yes.
Wait, Xander, is that my fiend?
Yes.
Is my twin my fiend?
Oh no!
Oh man.
So many plot hooks.
Xander.
I don't know.
need
I
to
don't
go.
know yet. I have a
I'm scared.
thought. I have a thought,
I'm scared. I need to
and
go.
I think it's the best way to go. But we'll discuss it after.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess, but-
discuss it after. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I'm really interested in it right now and probably not gonna remember it in 2 weeks. I would like to go and explore the 2 lakes that are like on the either side of the inn.
Lake,
Like the bottom
Lake
of
Sokol
the lake?
and Lake Kestrel.
Yeah, like the bottoms of it, to see if I find anything cool down there.
I can tell you right now, you're not going to because Sidjan already got it all.
Okay.
Sidjan's not with the party anymore, but Sidjan, or no, that was before Sidjan left, wasn't it? Somebody got it. Was it? No, it was either Sidjan
I
or
thought it was Sigyn.
It was either Sidjan. Yeah, no, Sidjan was here for a little bit. Sidjan went
Sigyn
through
was
all
here.
this. And then I think even on top of that, after Sidjan went through, I think Palamon swam in there too.
Yep.
So
So
there's
I guess I can assume that I won't find anything in any of the lakes around.
any of the path that Palamon's been, which is from the car all the way up and around by Stalingrad to get to Morfenzi the first time, and then the Widower's Water and those 2, I think, are the only ones that have really been checked. I don't think, but being that Palamon's assignment for the day is going to be Silbervas, I guarantee he's going to go check Lake Krieg Vogel, yeah, whatever that is.
Okay, so can I check the 3 traders?
The what?
The 3 traders.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could definitely do that.
All right. Do I find anything cool there?
You find a ceramic figure of a cat with too many eyes.
Ceramic figure of a cat with too many eyes.
How many eyes is too many?
Too many.
Too many.
No, it's a cat, so 10.
9 eyes to go with the 9 lives.
Right, like I said 9 just because it was one above 8, which is the typical eyes of a spider and shit. I was like, spider cats are kind of cute. So 9. And I was like, nah, 9 matches too well with its 9 lives. You have to go one higher than 9. So 10.
18?
But now I feel like 10's just a solid number all around. Like, I feel like
Hang
you gotta
on.
go up
I
to
got
11
I
now.
got the answer to the question.
I think 11.
How
is our
many
answer.
eyes does Eye Guy have?
Oh, so that many eyes.
Do you know the answer to that or no? Or is there an answer to that even?
I feel like there is one.
I'll look it up and see how many eyes.
Like, I feel like it's either 100. I feel like it's pretty much just 100 eyes.
How many eyes?
And is that the only thing I find in all 3 lakes, all 3 ponds, or however
Yes.
you want to do it? Alright, cool.
Eye Guy. Let's see.
And guys, as we are done for tonight, I'm gonna say goodbye as it is 3 a.m. here.
Okay.
And I am off to bed.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't think
Have
it's...
a good night.
Thank you, see you in 2 weeks.
Yup. Oh, I do have one quick update. Hang on, let me end the stream real quick.